Hi, guys, welcome back. Today, I'd like to take you somewhere a little different. Not to ancient Rome, not to Victorian England. No, today we're drifting gently across the Pacific to a place called Pohnpei. Your paddle dips silently into the calm Pacific. The water here is warm, shallow, glowing faintly in the morning light. Ahead, the city rises, not from land, but from water. Great black stones stacked like sleepy giants, forming canals, platforms, and temples. Nan Madol, a city of whispers, rituals, and tide-soaked silence. No wheels, no roads, just coral walkways and quiet canoes. As you glide through the water, villagers pause their work to watch you arrive, not with suspicion, but with the still measured gaze of people who've seen the tide come and go 1,000 times. The wind carries the scent of salt, smoke, and something sweet, maybe fermented breadfruit. You exhale, your journey has just begun. A boy waits on the stone steps. He's no older than 10, holding a lantern made from a hollowed coconut shell. He says nothing, just nods. You follow him across the basalt walkways, stones dark and damp beneath your feet. The path weaves between mangrove roots and crumbling seawalls, half swallowed by moss. A heron startles nearby, but the boy doesn't flinch. Finally, he stops before a small thatched hut, tucked beneath a crooked breadfruit tree. He gestures for you to enter. Inside, the air is cool. The floor is soft woven matting, and the ceiling is low, woven palm leaves held together with twisted vines. It smells like damp earth, salt air, and dried pandanus. You sit on the mat. No possessions, no clutter. Just silence. A slow breath in. A slower breath out. You have arrived, not in a place, in a rhythm. This is not a city that hurries, and for now, neither do you. The rooster calls before the sun is fully awake. You feel it. The soft tug of dawn. The warmth of the air is still thick with the night's mist, and the ocean carries the last traces of stars. You step outside, feeling the coolness of wet sand beneath your feet. The tide is low, and the sea stretches out before you in gentle curves, beckoning you toward the shore. There's a small tidal pool nearby, just a footstep away. The water, salty and cool, splashes against your hands as you wash your face. It feels like you're washing off the night, each drop soothing your skin, calming your mind. A small fish darts past and you pause. The world moves, even in the stillness. Nearby, someone is already preparing breakfast, simple but satisfying. Mashed breadfruit and freshly caught fish. The fish is salted and smoked, earthy and rich. You sit, eating in silence. No hurry, no rush. The day has only just begun, and already it feels like you've been here forever. The day's warmth is now fully in the air. You make your way to the communal kitchen, an island within the island where food is prepared in the open. A small fire burns beneath 3 smooth stones, their dark surfaces reflecting the sun's light. The scent of smoke fills the air, mingling with the ocean breeze. A boy no older than you flips yams on the fire with a long, slender palm frond. His focus is calm, steady, just like everything here. You help gather seaweed, its green tendrils slipping through your fingers like silk. The sea's bounty is endless, yet you only take what you need. As you carry the seaweed back to the fire, a quiet splash breaks the silence. A large eel glides from beneath the shrine's stone platform, its long, silvery body catching the sunlight. There's no fear in the eel's gaze. It looks at you like an old friend. It's sacred here, you're told, protected by the spirits. It's not eaten. It simply exists and watches the world. As you add the seaweed to the fire, the eel glides closer. Someone laughs softly, perhaps at the way the eel seems to observe your every move. It's as if it knows the rhythm of the village better than any of you. After the meal, you wander, drawn by the quiet strength of the stone walls. The village itself is built not from wood or clay, but from massive blocks of basalt. Stones as old as the land itself. You touch one, a log-sized boulder worn smooth by time and water. It's cool beneath your fingers, and you marvel at its weight. How did they move these enormous stones? There are no cranes here, no machines, just men, tools made from coral and bone, and the ocean's rhythm. Some say they used rafts to float the stones in from distant reefs. Others say it was magic. But no one really knows for sure. The stones have simply always been. The walls of Nan Madol rise in strange geometric patterns, defying logic and time. They're not just walls, they're history. They're stories etched into stone. You sit at the base of one of these massive walls, eyes closed, breathing in the sea air. The stones are silent, yet they speak in their own way. The birds resting atop them are as still as the city itself, content in their quiet kingdom. The village hums with quiet activity as the afternoon settles in. You find yourself in the company of others, each person immersed in their own task, yet connected by a shared, unspoken rhythm. Someone hands you a woven basket, and you join a small group gathering seaweed. The salt of the ocean lingers in the air, mixing with the warm scent of damp earth. As you crouch by the rocks, the seaweed slips through your fingers, soft and delicate, like a secret the ocean is willing to share. Nearby, a woman carefully carves a spoon from driftwood, her hands moving with practiced grace. The sound of the knife against wood is soft, rhythmic, a quiet song of creation. Others are working on nets, weaving them slowly but steadily. The threads pass through their hands with such care as though each knot holds the story of the sea. The air here doesn't rush. There's no hurry to finish. Only the task at hand and the space between the moments. You can almost hear the pulse of the island, slow and deliberate like the beating of a heart.